The great god dies. And the Aten is taken up by his successor. Was he ever a god? Or only a mortal? I hope these likenesses of the gods soothe Kui. I banish you to the Radiant Plains!
Yes. I remember him. Lord of the Hidden Sun. Amun-Ra! You think you betray your past, Bayek?
This path you walk now, the tenets you live by, they are within us all. We too value the innocent. We too long for peace. If you desire peace, Bayek, accept it. Nefertiti and Akhenaten are no more. I defeated them in the Duat.
You have seen the land of the dead, yet still live.
No. It was a trick of the mind. I walked through the field of reeds, felt the breeze against my skin, but I was never there. I doubt I ever will be.
Never doubt it. I do not need to know what you have done to know that there is a way. I will help you find it.
The Aten. Akhenaten passed it to his successors. It could have been stolen from any of their tombs.
I hear Tikhon's funeral is taking place soon. Did his ledger reveal anything else? He knew the tombs quite well.
No. Irsu, the Baal that robbed Nefertiti's tomb, did say he was working with others, but... well...
What happened? Is he dead? Soldiers coming. Please, you should not be seen. Here.
Priestess, a question. We have been investigating a ring of unsanctioned tomb robbers. Imagine my surprise when our prime suspect turns up dead. I know you had your differences, so tell me, Priestess, who killed Tikhon?
Tikhon. Was he not one of yours? A comrade of your strategos? Perhaps one of his allies grew tired of sharing the profits of the desecrated tombs. Did you find a dagger in his back? There are many who wished his death. How will you narrow your search?
Steer clear of Tikhon's funeral.
A brazen thief such as Tikhon will live in a richer part of Thebes. I should pay my respects to the dead. They will attack on sight here. Their slavish mourning leaves me time to search his villa. The Strategos men have already been through here. What did they miss? Tikhon's papers are undisturbed. Treasures from the pharaohs. Quite a hoard.
Swear something's close.
What is this? Someone else is looking for the relic. So, who are you, Lotus? The ship docked in Swenet. That is my next port of call. I should find the scribe's office. The manifest might tell me who the ship belongs to.
Wait a minute,
Bayek, I saw you in my slumbers. You alone have returned from the Duat.
You saw this? Het and his wife, Ramaz's son, Kui's gods, Septimius. I was there, but I did not truly understand.
Then perhaps with the blessing of Thoth, I can guide you through the chaos. A warrior, answering Anubis' call, sacrificing love for duty. But you and your beloved will not be parted in the eternal fields. A son, defiant, refusing to walk the path gouged in the sand by his father's feet. A leader is not a tyrant, Bayek. Caesar, Ptolemy, Flavius, oppression, fear. You may work in the dark, but you serve the light. An old man forsaken and fearful, but every day you honor the gods in your words, your deeds. Their lessons cannot slip through your fingers like 1,000 grains of sand. The foul heart, corrupt, fetid. This is not your fate. You will enter the Duat without your enemy, Bayek, and you will find serenity.
Thank you, Bessa. This is a comfort. Place looks deserted. Where could he have gone?
Ooh, and you are?
Looking for the scribe.
You and half of Yebu. But no one has seen him since yesterday.
I need to find him.
Well, are you not strong and masterful? But why would I know where he is? I am only the one who pays his wages. Wait, wait. I cannot bear to see anyone so crestfallen. Try the hunter's village. He has a taste for exotic meat, if you know what I mean.
No. No, I don't.
Hippo, silly! Or maybe he headed to the papyrus village for more paper.
Thank you, Neb.
No, thank you, Ned. And if you do find him, tell him he's fine.
Signs of a struggle. This doesn't look good for the scribe, or the manifest. Bandits ambushed him. I need that manifest. They must have taken his belongings to their camp. This is the Lotus ship. Says it docked south of Yebu. Hopefully it is still there.
Clear off! What are you doing? Where are my escape brothers?
Looks like it has already been boarded. Pottery. Very fine craftsmanship. Pottery. Very fine craftsmanship. This is the Lotus ship. Says it docked south of Yebu. Hopefully it is still there. Looks like it has already been boarded. They tortured the sailors for information. A lot of blood. Someone dragged the body towards the edge of the deck. But where did it end up? In the water? A distraction, maybe. There was a fight here. But someone dragged the body overboard to try and create a distraction. Did they make it to the shore? Someone stole your horse. Did they come from the ship?
Yes. Some rust-haired demon. Slithered from the river like an otter. Stole Ganymede and rode off towards the smuggler's village.
And your clothes?
A man cannot even have a refreshing swim without thieves and vagabonds setting upon him. Now, what am I supposed to do?
Pray to Sobek to return your robes.
Those brutes are nothing but trouble. Killing innocent merchants now.
I am not sure that the Lotus is innocent, but they can do what they want. No one will dare defy them. Whoa.
I will head to the Mooncasters village. There are many smugglers there.
Sutek? Of course. How many more red-headed thieves are out there?
Thief? I'm no thief, Bayek.
Your uncle's auction. That fisherman's horse.
When you put it that way...
I know you are on this ship. Who owns it?
Troubled dogs my every step. Am I responsible for those desecrators? Can I help it if one was my blood, another pays my wage?
The ship, Sutek.
Ah, yes. Now that was an adventure. I was doing important work when we were boarded. Of course, the crew panicked. Me, I was cool as a breeze at the oasis. They were shouting for Merti to come out, but she was never on board.
Wait. The merchant woman.
They searched the whole ship, killed anyone who got in their way. Until they found the captain. Dragged him out, kicking and cursing. Killed his men in front of him until he told them where she was. I was the only survivor. Crocodiles below me, soldiers everywhere. I made my epic escape.
By throwing a dead man in the water to distract the beasts. Now we have established your heroism. Where is Merti?
Probably at her villa west of Yebu, the House of the Blue Lotus. It's by the pretty waterfalls. I could come with you, fight by your side.
I will find her. And you, keep out of trouble.
Of course, of course. I wonder, how would someone become a smuggler? I am asking for a friend.
Merti has visitors.
He must die! Got you! And now, you're finished!
You're behind these soldiers at my door.
You lied to me in Thebes.
Don't be naive. I told you all I could. If I betrayed the others, I would be dead already.
The relic. You knew of its power.
No. Until you came to my shop with bloody blades and a debt to be paid.
A debt still owing.
You're Aten. We searched for it and it eluded us. A gilded myth of order, truth, justice, painted upon the walls of a heretic's tomb. And after what happened, I stopped looking.
What happened?
Slaughter. Of some poor soul who tried to stop our desecration. I never knew who did not want to know, but I profited, and for that, my heart is heavy.
Then lighten it.
When you came to Thebes, I started searching again, and I knew someone had found it.
Did you discover who has the relic?
That knowledge is shrouded, but it does not belong to men. It holds the power of the gods.
And it won't be long before someone discovers how to harness that power completely.
Then Amun help us all. This is where the trail led me. Bought from an antiquarian at the necropolis of the nobles.
It says the relic was used in a Ma'at ritual. A ritual long forgotten.
Take it. I am ready to leave this cursed land. The Claimer of Hearts comes for me.
Get out of my way! Hurry at all costs!
Keep your hottie covered.
Step down! Shit!
You are a traitor to our people. Do you care nothing for our ancestors? You raped their tombs. Our history.
Atamis will desecrate them without my help. At least this way I protect what I can.
Protect? This is nothing but going to you. More drachma to lose on the roll of a dice.
Priestess, I beg you, be prudent. Trust me. Justice will be served.
These are not pharaohs. They are our brothers, fathers, mothers. And trust me, our mothers will have retribution.
It seems to be a habit of yours by arriving in the nick of time.
Since when have you been working for tomb robbers, Tahamet?
Our little altercation at the gambling den did not go unanswered. I had a choice. Prison, or helping soldiers to catalog the tombs.
Ah, so you are the antiquarian Merti spoke of. You have been researching the Ma'at ritual, huh?
Raz, breath, keep your voice down. If Atami's men hear that I've been hiding things from them, walk with me. And please, try not to bring too much attention to yourself. The Ma'at carvings are here, in the necropolis of the nobles. I haven't had a chance to review them all yet, but there are red-haired worshippers, an orb. Wait, could they be Ramesses' descendants? Ah, speaking of the great pharaoh, I have a fascinating papyrus that...
Perhaps I should see the ritual for myself.
Go carefully. The tombs are crawling with Atami's men. If you find the orb, I would love to see it. A relic passed down from the gods. A once-in-a-lifetime find.
Once? Huh. I wish it was so.
May your blade be firm against your enemies, Bayek.
A child? Their desecration is boundless. They strategize of Yebo. The descendants that Tahemet spoke of. A child? Their desecration is boundless. The strategist of Yebo must answer to Osiris.
Kill you for
Amun. Is this connected to the ritual? Child. Their desecration is boundless. The strategist of Yebo must answer to Osiris.
I'll break your eyes out, you son of a ransom.
People worshipping the relic. Priests of Akhenaten. But the rays are missing.
What's right here? I'll rip your eyes out, you son of a ransom ramscroll. Hey! Your time has come.
Someone is using the orb. A pharaoh. A woman holds the relic aloft. The wife of the Aten? Nefertiti? Did it hold any real power then? Or was it just symbolic? They bring the descendants of Ramesses forward, but the ritual... It is not to the goddess of truth, but dedicated to another god. The twin plumes of Amun. The ritual restores Ma'at to everything under the sky, in honor of the Lord of Thebes, and the god's wife at his side. The priests have the relic. She has been lying to me from the beginning. Isidora. She brought down the Pharaoh's curse. Tried to justify it to me. Isidora's argument with Dahamet. Could her own mother be buried here? Isidora's mother sits at the right hand of Amun, as the god's wife. The tomb robbers murdered Nitocris when she tried to stop them ransacking the tombs. Isidora had to bury her mother. The orb and her mother's legacy was passed to her. She vowed to revenge her, but she never had the means, until now. Then years later, Murti came to try and make amends for what the others did. The true source of the curse, a girl who lost her mother, begging the gods for vengeance.
Look at this. Tell me, what do you see?
I see you. Exactly where I left you. Poring over dusty papyrus and losing more than you win on dice.
Knowledge is not necessarily wisdom, Bayek. You have heard of Ramesses II, yes? The great pharaoh, father to 100 children.
Huh?
He is the pharaoh who walks.
How do you know?
This speaks of it. Strange, because it must be 1,000 years old. A great king, his soul fragmented. Does not say why he is here. Revenge? Or he has unfinished business.
As do we all.
Wait, Bayek. Let me see before you get yourself killed. Pharaoh's name. Pharaoh's shadow. Ancient ritual. It's all here. Fascinating.
If he is like the others, I know what needs to be done. But I will need the parchment.
Of course. So, about my finder's fee?
Or you could give it to me from the goodness of your heart. Unless you already lost that on another bad roll of the dice.
Take it with my blessing.
Ha!
Ra protect you, Bayek.
The Pharaoh's jib, his shaut, his wren. This is how I will quieten the great Ramesses. When did such oppression become Egypt's legacy? I should be cautious around here.
Hey, what?
You will steal Egypt's past no longer.
RMU LT Hebrew F. EU Senta Aga.
This area is off limits.
Must die!
The relic corrupts absolutely. Isidora cannot believe this is the will of the gods. The High Priestess has... The relic. It is twisting what I see. I must find her.
There you are!
You will regret that. You will.
Locked. Whatever her reasons for doing this, they must be behind this door. Locked. Whatever her reasons for doing this, they must be behind this door. As the wife of the Hidden One, she would keep her secrets close. After Akhenaten's reign, his son Tutankhamun restored the temples of Amun. He gave the orb to the priests. Texts on the Ma'at ritual. She always had the relic. She means to finish what her mother started. A ritual to restore Ma'at in the hidden tomb of the long-forgotten pharaoh. I know what it is like to lose someone you love. But this orb corrupts everything it touches.
Ir nifti in. Ir nifti in. You stalked me like common prey now. Bayek.
Give me the orb. I do not want to kill you.
My mother told me this is our role. To restore Ma'at and put Amun back on his throne. This is why I was born. This is why to hide and watch as they slit her throat. So I would have the strength to do Amun's will.
This is not strength. This is savagery.
Ir nifti in.
This must end, Isidora. You betrayed Amun, our people, your duty. I will not betray mine. His father, Akhenaten, passed down the orb. Tutankhamun wanted to restore balance, entrusted it to the priests of Amun. But Isidora distorted the ritual in the name of vengeance. She betrayed her own gods.